It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Okay, it is a weekend. Yeah, baby. Hello, it is the KVJ Show. Good morning, Virginia.
Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Jbird.
Good morning. I like your stormtrooper dress.
Is that what this is?
It kind of doesn't it kind of look like a stormtrooper, Kev?
No, not at all.
I know. I was driving in today, and I'm like, oh no, I didn't wear all black. Now I'm definitely not going to win the no-name movie game. I'm supposed to wear my witch's cloak.
Yeah, it is white, and it does have black, like a stormtrooper, but that's about where the similarities to me end.
Yeah, I hear you.
I was trying to look cute today.
Well, you nailed it, right, Kev?
That was the only thing I saw. Just the cuteness.
Abundance of cute.
Just the abundance of cute.
I know. Look how lucky you are.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say the same thing for Jbird, an abundance of cute over there.
Your boy is in a hoodie slump. I got to get some new hoodies. This thing is tired, y'all.
I would agree.
Okay, all right, take it easy.
I would agree.
You don't have to dance on my grave. I'm beating myself up.
No, I'm just being nice and collaborative.
I know. I got to become the fashionista that I was born to be.
You do, because you've done some great work on Amazon with crazy outfits when we go out in public. You are by far the best dressed KVJ when we're out in public. But in here, you kind of dropped the ball.
I don't think I'm the best dressed, first of all. I think I'm the loudest. Like, I dress loud. I'm a peacock.
I love that.
Yeah.
That gets attention.
Kevin and you guys dress fancy. You guys have a good style.
Well, my wife has a good style, and she just puts me in clothes at work. So, yeah, she has a good style. I'm not going to take any credit for it.
Where do I get one of those wives? I really would love a wife.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. And for what reasons?
Oh, my gosh. Cooking, cleaning, child rearing.
Okay.
Ugh.
Wow, look at you. Just putting the woman right in the kitchen, Kev.
She clearly wants a trad wife.
So you turn into
I want a trad wife.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm over here trying to be a trad wife and a working woman, and it's not working.
So if you got a woman, you turn into a sexist man?
Yes. I want a trad wife.
Get in the kitchen. I want my meal.
Make me a sandwich.
How about that, huh?
Wow. Look at all that power right to your head immediately.
I'm done. I'm finished being both.
Yeah, okay. Very impressive.
But the snap.
Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of exciting stuff's going to be going on this weekend. We'll give you a full breakdown so that you don't miss anything. I don't know if you guys saw any of the World Cup action that got going yesterday.
How did it go? I was in hockey world because...
Oh, you were.
You know, the Stanley Cup is going on as well.
Right, yeah.
And in my house, it is hockey first.
Okay. That's all that you guys saw. Do you even know who won that game last night?
It was Carolina.
Okay. So you did pay attention.
Yeah, my husband was pulling for Vegas, so I was like, I'm sorry, dude.
Why is he now pulling for Vegas? We've realized that your husband might be the second Drake of sports because it seems like everybody he roots for is losing.
He's pulling for who?
He's having a rough season. Last year, he did great. This year, he was pulling for the Vegas team because he's going to be in Vegas in a few months. He's going out there for a Bills game.
You know what that means? Bad news for Vegas.
I hope he's not going to gamble because the way his luck is going, oh my gosh, he's going to lose your house.
I don't think he's got a gambling problem. He's not on the Hard Rock app anymore because remember I told you they made that mistake and they credited him like $500 and then they asked for the money back and he said nope. And now they're in a Mexican standoff.
Oh, really?
He can't go on the app unless he gives the money back.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not giving it back. It's not worth it.
Well, they throw him in collections for that.
No, because it was their mistake.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And he cannot access the app even though they're the ones that made the mistake.
Right.
Well, it's kind of probably like the same concept of the bank giving you extra money and you know it's not your money, but you start to spend it anyway.
I think the bank can come after you. But for some reason, this gambling app is like, no, we're not coming after you, but you can't play anymore until you put that money back in the house account.
I'd be like, what are you coming after me for? You guys owe me money.
Yeah, who's ever heard of gamblers going after people for money?
Well, what happened was the game changed the score after they put the money in his account. It was the weirdest thing ever. They took back whatever point was given, and like it was like a day later that the app caught up to the score. And then after he had already taken the money out of his Hard Rock account and put it into his own personal bank account, that's when they were like, oh, wait a minute.
There's some kind of ruse from them?
Yeah, I mean, he already had taken the money out.
Okay.
But then they wanted it back because the score or the goal, that it didn't affect the score, but he had done one of those side bet things, like I bet on this guy to make a goal.
Okay.
And so that guy made a goal. But then later they took it back and said that guy didn't make a goal, but the app didn't catch up with it till the next day.
Huh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Not at all.
I'm not saying it right.
I think it does.
Bird's got it.
I
you
think
know what? Call my husband and wake him up. He doesn't have to get up for another 2 hours.
It just didn't catch up to what really happened.
Right. And then when they finally caught it, they were like, oh, okay, bro, give us the money back. And he's like, I don't think so. That's a lot of money. I'm going to go ahead and let it ride.
They wanted restitution for a mistake that they had made originally.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I have a headache from it, but I do understand it.
Well, now you know how my husband feels.
Yeah, that sucks to have gamblers on your back.
It sucks to have me in your house.
Well, the soccer stuff that happened yesterday, USA does not play until tonight at 9 o'clock, and you're going to see them taking on Paraguay in Los Angeles. Yeah, so practice your chants, get all ready to go.
That is a well-timed out chant right there, friends.
That's adorable.
Yeah, they're good at that. A lot of it was the festivities. What happened in South Florida was we had watch parties all over the place. So probably the biggest one was there in Miami Beach. There they had a big old one, a big old watch party, and Carlos Vivas came out there and performed live. So they had thousands of people out there. That was going on.
That's how you up the watch party. Have people perform and kind of show up at that thing to give it a little extra shine. I like that.
It was kind of cool. That's why I think that was the biggest and best watch party that we had. But you got them all over the place. And like I said, at Amerant Bank Arena, they're going to be showing some of the games, so you can check that out. I think they got the USA-Paraguay game that is going to be happening tonight.
Nice.
Well, Mexico went on to beat South Africa 2-0, and South Korea beat the Czech Republic 2-1. So that's a couple of the matches that happened yesterday. And you'll have a bunch more today. And then throughout the entire weekend, there's going to be a lot of stuff that you can check out. I know they also had Team Curaçao last night. They did their little exhibition at FAU Stadium. So it was kind of a cool thing. Turn that into a pitch and play a little soccer out there, which is kind of nice. So if you got to go out and do that, hopefully that was a good time. Looked like the weather was great. I don't know what's going on. They were saying yesterday, I think it was like supposed to be a 60% chance of rain.
It is supposed to rain this weekend because I'm supposed to do a ton of lawn work. So it's going to rain this weekend. It's going to rain hard.
I think I saw 40% chance today, 40 Saturday, and then 50 on Sunday.
You're going to be a wet gardener.
I'm not even kidding you. I've been planning this weekend out for like 2 weeks, and Denny's came over last night. He's like, oh, man, I think it's about to rain really hard on Saturday.
You better get at your butts.
And maybe even on Friday evening. I'm like, damn it. I got so much outdoorsy stuff to do this weekend.
Going to be planting some trees, huh?
I am. I'm nervous. My Klepto clipped off all of his calusias. So I've got the clippings of calusias, but they're pretty darn big. And I looked into it. You're able to replant the clippings, and these are big clippings. So I'm saving some money on the actual trees, but I'm putting them in myself. And I've been watching YouTube videos.
Okay.
I have been trying to do the work because I want to get this done because I'm afraid they're going to die if I don't get them in the ground.
That is true. You're supposed to get them quickly in the ground.
I want to get them in the ground and hopefully time it out to where when the rain comes in, they're already planted in. But I'm not playing, I'm trying to beat the clock of Mother Nature, and that's a tough clock to beat.
How long have you had these clippings?
I just got them yesterday.
Okay.
They're ready to go in, but I got to get them in soon. But I've never done this before, and you got to make sure they're the right amount, the hole's deep, they're away from the fence, and I'm learning all of this from YouTube, so I'm nervous.
Oh, wow, okay.
And you want to water them immediately too.
I know. There's a bunch of steps. And I don't want to ruin these trees.
Right.
I was trying to outsource it, but everyone that I try to outsource it with, they can't do it today. I know.
Okay.
I know.
Let's hope the rain holds off for you, Bird.
I know. Let's hope I plant them right.
Not, I guess you're planting in the rain.
Because it sucks to plant trees and then look out and like 3 days later they're all dead. Then you have to take them all out. I know. It's just, and that's possible.
That's very possible.
There's compost. I got to mix with soil, Virginia.
Yeah, you got to fertilize.
I know.
Big stuff.
This is big stuff.
That's a big step.
It's a big weekend.
Okay.
You may want to hire a helper.
I don't. No
El Sol. There's a place called El Sol on Indiantown Road where you can go and hire a helper to help you for the day.
You just go there and say, "Hey, I need help."
Yep.
That's really what you do.
I did it. I've done it a couple of different times.
You know about this, Kev? This sounds kind of.
I don't have any helpers. No one helps me with nothing.
You hire people through this beautiful organization called El Sol. It helps people that are not from this country get gigs, and it's all on the up and up, and it's like, taxes come out of it and all that. Like, it's all on the up and up, and they usually don't speak a lot of English, but that's okay because you got honey face. And you can get beautiful workers that are really experienced and specialized. Like you can say, I want a guy who's good at painting, or I want a guy who's good at landscaping, or I want a guy who's good at,
I get it. I totally understand.
Run down the whole list, Virginia.
You tell them what you want.
Okay, no.
Doorknob, Jbird.
Yes.
You want a guy that does kitchen sinks.
Can he paint? If he cooks.
You can do toilets.
Part of me wants to do it, though. You know when you do a project and you get done, you go, you know what? I did it. I am an adult. I nailed it. I just don't want to do it and then go, damn it, they're dying.
Well, hopefully the weather holds out. Sun-wise, I don't know. I thought we were going to get a lot of rain this week, and I still have yet to see any kind of rain whatsoever. I don't know if it's just my house that's got some kind of drought going on or if it's happening all over South Florida. But I haven't seen any rain at all. Have you seen any rain, Virginia?
Not much. I saw a little sprinkling, but not much at all.
I will see some when I start planting my trees. I'll text you guys.
It's waiting for Jbird to get outside
And they'll be
with this shovel.
There'll be lightning.
Now, local TV was saying 40% chance of rain today, 40 tomorrow, 50 on Sunday. The Weather Channel right now is saying 24% chance of rain today, 16 tomorrow, 16 on Sunday.
Am I the only one that doesn't trust the Weather Channel like the local news? I feel like they give you almost kind of like a, I don't know, Florida, it's going to probably rain, it might not.
I think they're all guessing at this point.
The only thing we have that's accurate is my left ankle. And
What's it saying?
My left ankle's saying we got 75% chance, but only when I'm planting my trees.
The left ankle says, go in the backyard and hold that big metal shovel. And hope that lightning doesn't hit.
It really depends on when I try to plant my first tree. That is when the rains will come.
Okay. Or you go to try to wash your car or something like that. That's always when it comes in.
I don't think I've ever washed my car.
Well, it's good news if you want to do that 5 o'clock fest that is going to be going on. Tonight, you got old Ella Langley. She is going to be on the stage. And she is a big name in not only country music, but she's getting a little bit of love. That song, Choosing Texas, is crossing over a little bit. I think I hear it every now and then, time to time, on WRMF.
Definitely. It's crossing over.
Was that her first big hit, like major hit?
No, she had another song that was a big hit, at least country-wise, and it kind of crossed over a little bit. So, yeah, she's had a few. So, like I said, she's a good headliner for tonight. You also got Dylan Scott and Rodney Atkins going to be on the West Palm Beach waterfront. The gates open at 1 o'clock, and they're going to have 2 stages. The second stage you're going to have seems like it's a lot smaller artists. So the main stage is going to have the ones I just mentioned, and all the other artists, I don't really know who they are.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a lot of stuff with Ella Langley. In fact, I saw a clip with her today. It's going viral where she did a little tribute to Shania Twain. I don't know if she'll be doing this song tonight on the West Palm Beach waterfront stage.
Still wanna run to the one that I belong to. You still wanna run for life. Still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You still the one I kiss goodnight.
And she just sweet as pie.
I love it.
Man, that was my cut back in the day when Shania released that thing. That thing was
Yeah.
on repeat up in my car.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that song.
Tomorrow on the 5 o'clock fest, you got Old Dominion as your headliner, Clint Black, Shannon Dillon, the Coral Reefer Band doing some Jimmy Buffett tunes. Going to be on the main stage.
Do you think Alan Jackson's going to come out? And if so, would he come out with the Coral Reefer Band?
It's a great question, yeah, because he and Jimmy had a song 5 o'clock somewhere together.
And that would fit nice, too, because Jimmy's not here. Alan's out there. They're friends. It would work.
Do a little tribute to Jimmy.
I just hear that Alan Jackson's not in good health.
Oh.
So I don't know what level he is not in good health, whether that would keep him from performing at all, but I think that's why he's kind of been keeping a low profile. And I don't know if he showed up last night at Square Grouper in Jupiter, but they had an Alan Jackson lookalike contest.
I would have liked to have seen that.
That would have been fun.
So many guys in Jupiter Farms that look like Alan Jackson.
It reminds me of the idea we wanted to do the party, or we just had Kevin lookalikes. We were going to have an event where anyone that looked like Kevin, it's going to be a day of Kevin. I thought that would be so fun. There's a lot of people who look like you.
Yeah, they do that a lot now. They have, usually somebody a little bit better well known than me, but I've seen where they have lookalike days. I've seen about 5 or 6 different celebrities they've done those things with. Normally in New York City, where you've got a large populace to pull from and people might come in for it.
Yeah, it's fun and goofy. I like it.
Yeah, why not? I mean, they do the Hemingway thing in Key West. That seems to work for them.
Oh,
It has
my
for a long time.
Gosh, that's a huge thing.
Yeah,
That's really a fun concept.
it is. It is.
For over a decade, Alan Jackson has been battling a group of genetic conditions that affect the nerves connecting the brain and spinal cord. The disease has affected his ability to move and stay balanced on stage.
Dang.
So maybe we won't see him.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, that's too bad.
That is too bad.
Yeah.
Prayers for him.
Could they get one of his lookalikes from last night's contest to come out and play him on stage?
And he would lip sync the song.
Yes.
So you still get Alan.
People wouldn't have any idea.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you can work that right in there.
If the
Everybody's
guy
so
won the
drunk anyway.
contest last night, probably is a good look-alike.
That might be, maybe that's why they had it.
They'll be like, oh my gosh, Alan's healed. Praise Jesus, it's a miracle.
I wonder if that has ever happened in the history of music where somebody was a little down and out and they had kind of a cover. I mean, it's kind of low-key brilliant.
It's brilliant. You get the night before the show, you do a look-alike contest. You find the guy that looks most like him, and then you walk that guy out the next night, pay him a couple $100.
Yeah,
It's genius.
it is kind of low-key genius. Yeah, who knows if they'll be doing that. But competition for a country music fest seems like a bad weekend to also have the Extreme Rodeo at the South Florida Fairgrounds. What are you going to do if you're country folk?
Oh my gosh, you're going to be conflicted.
I mean, that's a lot of country.
We had nothing to do. Now we got conflicting events. So, yeah, I guess you got to choose wisely.
Will that be a packed event, the old rodeo?
I imagine it would be, yeah, because between Okeechobee and Davie and maybe a few people out of Wellington, they might want to come see that action.
Definitely.
I think that would probably be a well-attended event. They do it year after year, so I assume it's working. If you still want to check out some World Cup action, there's so many sports bars that have the action. Like I said, Amerant Bank Arena is going to be showing a little Team USA. You can check that out. You've also got a Team USA World Cup watch party at the lawn at City Place, and I know Shays and a whole bunch of different places are going to be doing stuff. Plus, you got the FIFA Fan Fest that's opening up at Bayfront Park tomorrow. That'd be cool to take the kids. I think all that stuff is free. A lot of interactive soccer games and things like that they can play. So
I love that.
Yeah, I think that'd be a fun thing to
for
check
the
out.
family. Yes.
Yep. And then the American German Club, the Palm Beaches, got a little watch party on Sunday for you to check out. You also got Pride Fest events that are happening because it is Pride Fest month that is going on, and this looks like a lot of fun. They're doing the Floatorama right off of Bo Camper Sports Bar and Grill in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah, it might be a fun thing to check out. And if you love sweet potato pie, they're having a blues and sweet potato pie festival at Polo Park in Pompano Beach.
Okay, now we're talking.
Yes.
Just in time for summer. Let me eat 7 pounds of sweet potato pie.
I know, my whole body's gotten skinny except for my gut.
Girl, that'll go right to your fupa.
It really does, man. I was going to get with Coach Ralston and ask him some pointers to how to get this belly down. I've quit soda. That's
a
good.
big step. That is a big step. That's good. Yeah, even just reducing on something like that. And also, they're doing a jazz brunch on Sunday at the Norton Museum of Art in West Palm Beach.
Ooh, that could be nice.
It is a fantastic place. Their social activities. Like I said, I went there for the first time about a month or so ago on a Friday night, and they had the live music there, and could not believe it. And some people get regular passes and go there frequently because they're always doing musical events, and it is just a cool vibe. They got a bar there, so you can have some cocktails and walk around.
I like it.
That's fun. Denny's, and baby Lachlan were supposed to go to the Science Museum because they have some big Lego display going on right now. And Lachlan loves Legos. My girlfriend Honeyface loves Legos. It's going to be a Lego weekend.
Good for you.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool little events like that. They're a little harder to find this time of year, but there's some stuff still out there to do if you
Give
look hard
us
enough.
the indoor stuff.
Yeah, I'll do a little video if I'm allowed to, and I'll show off the Legos there.
You're allowed to, yeah.
I don't know, private. I don't know the rules.
They would love the pub.
Yeah, you're right.
Pretty excited to tell you that we've got a big KVJ sporting event that is going to be coming up that you can check out. We've talked a little bit about Jbird trying to see if he can reclaim his younger days as a semi-pro wiffle ball pitcher. Not sure he ever made any money, but boy, he was real close.
No,
They had a pro league.
I was in MVP in the Lake Park Cape Pennington Wiffle Ball League.
Okay.
The league that you started.
Yeah.
The one that was just in my backyard, and I named it after my mom.
And the award he gave to himself.
We voted.
Oh, you did?
We voted. Yes, we
okay.
did.
I'm sure there was no pressure. So this greatness and his amazing pitch called the Tiny Dancer is going to be going up against Logan Morrison, former Miami Marlin. He played with many other teams as well. Guy's got a lot of professional home runs in the Major League Baseball.
I think like 160-something home runs.
He was a good baseball player. He really was. He had a nice career.
Mm-hmm. And he is going to be going against Jbird at Roger Dean Stadium in Jupiter. It's going to be happening on Saturday. What is it? Are we doing the July 16th? Is that what I saw here?
We are doing Saturday, June 27th.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing the 27th now.
That's what I wrote down.
Okay.
Is that not right?
Yeah, no, that should be right. Yeah, I don't know where that copied. I looked at that. I was like, that doesn't seem like the right date.
It changed a couple of times, but I thought that we landed on doing it. Let me just make sure. Good Lord. For the 27th. Yeah,
Okay.
Saturday, June 27th.
Because I've been in training. This has been my spring training the first week or two. And, I'm the underdog in this challenge.
Yeah.
I never made it to the show.
No.
So I've bought all my wiffle ball equipment.
Yeah.
Denny's has been helping me train.
Because he's a great athletic mind.
I'm working on a new pitch called the Praying Mantis.
Oh.
Okay.
So I've got a few devastating pitches I'm trying to work on. I've been throwing my bullpens. I've been doing my work. We're getting there.
Getting there. Okay.
I don't have the fastball like I used to, so it's going to have to be crafty with the mind.
Okay.
Off speed, off balance, Virginia, hitting my spots, hitting the black of the plate.
The black of the plate?
The black of the plate.
That's what they call it?
Yeah.
Because the thing's black?
Well, you've got the white plate, and then on the very edge of the plate, you've got black. That's, the border. You want to hit the black of the plate. It's a tough pitch to hit.
Oh, okay.
It's positioned there. You want to hit your spots, as they say.
There you go.
He talks the talk.
Yeah.
Can Jbird walk the walk?
I mean, you're starting to hear why he was the MVP of his own league.
They voted. There was a massive vote.
Who voted? The voices in your head?
No, whatever. We had a nice league. We had a fine league, my friend.
The Frozen Iguanas are going to be playing that night, too. And it's all going to start at 6 p.m., at least the game will. So we'll get more specific details, but just kind of write that into your calendar right now and get ready to go. You'll be able to see that happen live. It'll be a fun little event. It's going to be one official at-bat where you have 3 strikes, 4 balls, that kind of thing. And we'll see who comes out ahead.
My wiffle ball, there's a thing you use in wiffle ball. You put it behind the batter, so when you throw the ball, that will tell you if it's a ball or a strike.
So there's no doubt.
That thing just came in yesterday.
Okay.
So I'll be using that after. I'll probably throw some balls in the rain after I try to plant some trees.
Is Kevin the ump? Are you the blue?
You won't need an umpire.
You don't need an ump.
That's what that thing is for.
It tells you.
If it hits the thing, it's a strike. If I missed it, it's a ball.
Interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very simple, which is how you need it. We don't need any kind of controversies here, Virginia.
So we've gone AI?
No.
No, she's not getting it.
Not at all.
I don't get it.
Yeah, you really don't get it.
I get it.
you don't get it. It's funny, though. Wiffle ball is becoming a legit sport. There's 2 leagues going on right now, and there's drama between the 2 leagues because the one league just started up, and it's poaching other players, and the one league is now starting to pay the players, where the other league doesn't. So there's all this drama with a wiffle ball now.
Okay. It's wild if you haven't seen it, Virginia, because with the wiffle ball, those balls really move more than a baseball does. They will start. I've seen people throwing pitches. I sent Jbird actually the video, and it goes about 3 or 4 feet out to the right, and then the ball goes like a boomerang, comes in and hits that metal plate that is behind home plate, and then that registers as the strike. And it's so you're watching the ball come all the way, and it's almost like, how do you hit this thing?
The reason why I love wiffle ball is because anybody can play it, no matter what age you are. If you can play, and you're able to get out there and you have the skills, it doesn't matter how old you are. Anyone can play this game. You could be 75 and still play. Mm-hmm. You may break your hip, but you can get out there.
Yeah, that's it.
You better be careful. You got one hip on the heel.
I am officially entering my prime again. I am feeling good.
Okay.
All right. Loving to hear that.
Just got to tape up my ankles. Got to make sure I have braces on.
Yeah.
He's got to put on his Forrest Gump braces.
I got to do the old man thing where I have to get ready, tape the ankles, tape bones up.
Let's just hope Humpty Dumpty doesn't fall apart down there in the mound.
Please, Lord, do not let him break.
I feel good.
Okay. Well, we got some other things to put into the calendar. My daughter's very excited. She's not in town right now, but she is a huge fan of Trader Joe's. Loves Trader Joe's.
I went there not too long ago, and I was always on the microphone talking trash. I kind of enjoyed it, Kev.
Yeah, you're talking trash about the wrong grocery store, right?
I meant Trader Joe's, though.
He got Aldi's and Trader Joe's confused.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Historically, I've talked trash about Trader Joe's. I went there, and it's really good.
Yeah. Well, they're opening their first in West Palm Beach. Going to be the 6th, I think, in the state, or at least in the area. And that's going to be cranking open today.
Oh.
They're kind of fixing up that little corridor right there on Dixie. There's a canal that separates what would be West Palm Beach from Lake Worth. And it's right on that. So they've got that little nook, and that's all basically a brand new complex with apartments and stuff like that. So they put the Trader Joe's right there.
That is a corridor that needed a little zhuzhing.
It did.
It totally is a good spot. Oh, wow. There's a big place for that Trader Joe's.
Yep.
That's the only complaint I have. The one in Palm Beach Gardens, it's too small, and the parking sucks. You know what?
And the parking's even gotten better, and it's still not great.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I'm hoping that this is good parking and everything. I mean, we'll see what happens. It looks
They've
like
got
it
the
is.
space by that little canal there you're talking about.
If you find yourself in a Trader Joe's, I highly recommend. It's basically, it looks like a corn dog, but it's fried corn.
Okay.
And it's so good. It's corn on a stick, but it's fried like a corn dog.
Corn hold the dog?
Yes, it's good. I would recommend air fryer.
Yeah, my wife and I like their wine selections. They actually have very good affordable wines in there. Very solid. We used to go to the Wellington location.
Everybody says that. Their wine deals are out of this world.
Yeah, they really are.
The prices.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things to love at Trader Joe's. So that's going to be open up for you today. And another thing to keep an eye on as well, this is going to be the 6th and last installment of a South Florida location on Guy Fieri's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives on the Food Network. Tonight, they're going to be showcasing Walk by the Beach, which is an Asian fusion sit-down in Riviera Beach. They got sushi and Thai staples, and it's all kind of set up. And, I was reading the story of how it went down, and they got an email from the producer And the people at the restaurant are like going, everybody's doing everything to try to scam people anymore. Like, I'm not buying this. And they deleted the email. And then Guy Fieri's people start calling them and trying to get a hold of them, like going, hey, will you return our calls? Like going, man, these scammers are so persistent. And then finally, I guess they just got the courage up to finally connect on one of those outreaches and put it together. But isn't that just a statement on where the world is today? Because I get all these invitations too. I got burnt on the first one where I was invited to be on a podcast from somebody I actually know. So I thought it was legit. And then I went through the whole thing and they gave me a video link to get onto. And I was like, this doesn't look right. I didn't enjoy it. And I text my buddy and he's like, don't know what we're talking about. And I was like, oh man, I felt like such a loser.
Well, you shouldn't, because these scammers are working hard. It's not your fault because they know you're hot.
Well, no, I didn't think you were inviting me on your podcast. I knew that. I just want to let you know somebody's trying to scam as you.
At least you didn't drive to a random Walmart thinking you're going to make the Wheel of Fortune roster. So it could be worse.
Either we're looking like total tools or we're getting scammed. Like there's no happy in between with what's going on in the world today.
So that walk by the beach used to be over there, and they moved to a new location. They are right in that same strip mall with, like, Johnny Longboat,
Two Drunken Goats, and
Two Drunken Goats, all that.
Okay.
They used to be at a different spot, because I can remember when I used to live over that way by Singer Island, walking over there. But now they've moved to a better location for them. Good for them.
Okay. We'll check that on the Food Network tonight. Of course, it always runs in replays, and it'll exist on demand online as well. But congrats to these 6 different places in South Florida that Guy Fieri featured this year on the Food Network. Well, we've got a set of parents here that have a little bit of a debate on what exactly is the right age to believe that your kid can go to Disney and know what the heck is going on. Now, this husband sent us an email here for KVJ Court, and he said, my wife is hell-bent on taking our 5-year-old daughter to Disney World. She said the look on our little girl's face is going to be worth every single penny. She said, look, my daughter is my world, but she's only 5. She's not going to remember the trip. I think we could do this in a few years when she's in 2nd or 3rd grade, and it'll stick. She'll actually have memories of that. Do you think it's wise to take a kid on such an expensive trip at that young of an age?
5. I definitely remember stuff pretty easily from that age.
Yeah, if he thinks that this will be something she'll never remember, he's probably wrong. Because 5, you definitely can look back on things that happened when you were 5. Think about it. You were in kindergarten. Do you have kindergarten memories?
Yes, I got a memory like a horse when it comes to being 5.
I don't know what that means.
Good memory. Just, you can remember and recall.
I will tell you, I remember when my twins were really young. They might have been 2, 3, something like that. My wife and I took them to Disney. We walked in through that lovely little downtown Disney's. You walk in the street, whatever it is, Main Street Disney, and you go right up, and they got the castle right there, and they had a little performance, and they had some of the characters up there dancing. We each had a kid on our shoulders, and they were watching, and like, oh, this is so much fun. And all of a sudden, poof, smoke, and here appears the witch. He's like, he, and does all that witchy stuff, and both kids just freaked out so much we couldn't calm them down. We had to walk right out to Disney.
Yeah, man.
We spent all that money on tickets, spent about 15 minutes there and walked out.
Witches can scare people.
So, I do understand that. So I guess that's the question. They were 2 to 3, and I would say that might be too young. 4 to 5.
You could argue too, at 2 or 3, even Mickey could possibly scare a kid. Kids, we notice that when we do stuff with Captain Crust and Princess Pepperoni. If kids are real little, sometimes they don't know how to react to a costume.
It's true. It can be a little overwhelming if they're little, but
Yeah.
5 is not little.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you, Kevin? Don't you remember things from when you were 5?
Yeah. I think I have a few memories of the kindergarten age of some things that went on, school and stuff.
Big things definitely stand out to me. I have lots of 5-year-old memories.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, a lot of people are saying that 5 is actually the perfect age. That's according to Meredith. And Steph said, I took my 3-year-old and it was pure magic.
This guy kind of just sounds like a cheapskate.
Or he just doesn't want to go to Disney.
He's like, oh, it's so expensive.
Hockey's on. I don't want to go.
Yeah. And Sherry said, we took our kid when he was maybe 3 or 4 and was completely unimpressed with the experience.
Really?
That's kind of funny, too, though. Kids like, nah, not for me.
Yeah, what is this?
Let's go to Epcot.
Right.
Does your kid watch Disney? Does your kid like Disney? Because that's going to play into it.
Yeah.
If the kid doesn't know anything about any of the Disney characters,
Yeah.
take him to Legoland. It's way cheaper.
I think my son Cannon was probably about 4 or 5. We took him. He loved it. And you're right. He was watching the Mickey Mouse Club.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
With that catchy little hot dog song.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
It's kind of like their first celebrity encounter, really. They're going,
It was.
oh my gosh, Mickey Mouse is here.
It'd be the same thing. I mean, imagine it, because we did that breakfast where the characters come out.
Yes.
I mean, imagine if you're sitting there and all your favorite celebrities just start. You're like, oh my God, David Beckham? Like, what's going on here?
Donald Duck is talking to me while I'm eating waffles with his face on them.
I can see how that can make a kid lose their mind. Go, holy crap!
It's the best day ever.
Yeah. So somebody brought up the question, like going, so according to your logic, Dad, don't bother with birthdays or holidays until maybe 3rd grade?
Yeah, this dad is a cheapskate, and you need to set him straight.
Well, also, too, now with everything being caught on camera and your, phones, you can make so many memories. You can show your kid in a couple years ago, this was Disney World. Look at you when you were 5.
Yeah.
You can make memories that way.
Totally.
Another text said, I took my almost 4 and 18-month-old. They both loved it. And somebody else said, I took my 18-month-old, and the look on her face was priceless. She will definitely remember it at 5. It's so incredibly worth it, Dad. Take the trip. Now, I asked, what is the right age to introduce a kid to Disney? The top answer is age 6 to 7. 47% of people think that is the right age. We got 34% of people saying the age 4 to 5, and 13% are saying age 2 to 3, and only 6% say older than the age of 7.
But don't they kind of do that if the kids are younger? They've got a little bit younger type of Mickey Mouse stuff going on. For like a 3-year-old, it's a lot of visual stuff. And then I think when you get a little bit older, you're able to follow a storyline together.
Yeah, but I will tell you the one thing that I do remember when my son Cannon was much younger, Disney had some things universal. I remember feeling really strapped to try to find things. I think they had the zoo or the Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss, thing 1 and thing 2.
Yeah, they had a little bit of that, but it was very limited. I just didn't feel like there was a lot there at Universal for a kid that age. He might have been 4 or 5 at the time, and his older siblings were enjoying the park because they were teenagers at that time. They were 14, 15. Somebody said Legoland's way better for little kids.
I would agree with that.
Okay.
I've done a lot of work at Legoland, and they've added the new Peppa Pig area.
Yeah.
For that age group, the Peppa Pig stuff is going off.
Is that a weird thing to go to if you just went with your 2 adults going? Like a couple. Is that weird?
No, I don't think so, because your girlfriend loves Legos. We know somebody at Legoland, too. We know one of the designers that designs the Lego attractions.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're KVJ Nation, or don't want to brag.
Love that.
Okay.
Okay.
Got all these
cool.
connections I did not know I had.
You can totally go to Legoland as an adult. It's
All right.
cool. When we took Rocco, I enjoyed it more than Rocco.
Wow.
I think I enjoyed it more than anybody in the group.
Can you, when you go to Legoland, are you able to build stuff there, or is it more just you're watching and looking and...
It's more you're looking at stuff that's been built with Legos, but like they make it so that all the rides are built with Legos. All the like attractions. There's a whole sculpture garden of all kinds of cities
There you go, Bird.
built out of Legos.
Damn, I want to go to Legoland.
It's
I know, yeah.
pretty cool.
Virginia sold me.
Your girlfriend would love it, and we have a contact.
A Lego city? That's what I'm trying to do in my room.
Multiple Lego cities in this whole garden. It's beautiful. It's so cool. You would love it. You would dork out.
I'm dorking out now.
And the rides aren't as scary because it really is aimed at 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds. So you could ride these roller coasters and not get shook too much or scared.
I like it.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my favorite closet people, closetsbydesign.com. They got a tip and they rushed to the U.S.-Mexico border. There's a remote area where they said Nancy Guthrie was buried. Searchers started digging. They found about 25 unmarked graves in this area. So a lot of people were buried.
What?
Yeah, 25 unmarked graves. Now it's in Mexico, but it's right near the U.S.-Mexico border. 25 of them.
Wow.
So far, no sign of Nancy Guthrie. But who are these people?
Did they dig those up and find people? Is that what happened or no?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they've got an issue. I think it's femicide is kind of what they call it, where women have just been murdered in Mexico. It's kind of an ongoing problem that they've had in the country.
wow.
Yeah, it's a tough thing. Now, I don't know that she would be a part of all that, but I could see why they might be finding some mass graves. I think they've done that before.
Yikes.
Stay tuned. So far, no news about Nancy Guthrie.
I just, it's got to be so torturous for her family. I assume they just want some kind of, because every day you're just, you know.
Worried.
Yeah.
Like, how do you go to sleep at night? You know, during the day, you can probably put on a fake smile and function. But then when you're in your bed at night, about to fall asleep and close your eyes, it's got to be the most horrifying, haunting thoughts that just run through your brain when you're trying to just fall asleep.
Yeah, no, I think it's grueling. And I only know this just from having seen interviews with families, that just to have some kind of closure and conclusion, so in a sense they can go on. I think it's exhausting to have that kind of hope.
Yes.
That you're continuing from day to day. It's like you're running a marathon. You don't get a break.
Exactly.
All the cold case files that I watch, you look at the family's eyes, they're so heavy and sad. It sucks.
Get it?
So, yeah, I mean, just say prayers that they find her is alive, dead. Just at some point for the closure for this family, you hope that she's alive. But it's been since February. Do you realize that? We are now in June. She was abducted in February.
Yeah.
That's scary. We all know Teresa from The Real Housewives of New Jersey, right? She was the one that flipped the table, prostitution whore.
Jadusi, what's her name?
Teresa Giudice.
Yeah, we know who she is.
She's got a daughter, Melania, and I guess maybe the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Melania was apparently arrested in New Jersey for disorderly conduct and assaulting someone, knowingly causing bodily injury. Now, we don't know exactly who she assaulted just yet, but I'm sure we will find out soon. No word on if cameras were rolling when this happened. Melania just recently finished her sophomore year at the University of Tampa and has not publicly addressed getting arrested for assault.
I am shocked that the daughter of a housewife has got some behavioral issues.
Stunning, isn't it?
I know, right?
Stunning, Kevin.
I think it's almost like, other people train their kids for certain things and how they should be when they grow up. And it's almost like reality families, like, okay, now you got to make sure in every situation you're causing as much drama as you possibly can.
Have you done your practicing the flip the table drills? Have you done it yet? Go up there and work on flipping
That's
the
their
table.
workouts.
Maybe she should have flipped a table instead of flipped a human, and we wouldn't be talking about her.
Well, flip the table would have gotten even more press. Oh my gosh, mother like daughter.
And here's a little PSA for you from The Rock. How often are you checking your testicles, guys? Like
Every 10 minutes.
feeling around, checking for inconsistencies, lumps, any new inflammation down there?
No, we're good.
The Rock checked his testicles and found a lump on one of them while he was
He checked his rocks.
He checked his rocks.
What were they cooking?
In the shower, and did what everybody should do. If you find any kind of lump, anything new, anything that looks even slightly scary or off or different, go get it looked at. And that's exactly what they did. His doctor gave him an ultrasound, and now luckily it was not cancer. He's fine. It was just a little bump that is now gone away, but it is important to make sure that you get your testicles and breasticles tested.
I wonder how much they paid him for that.
Who?
The Rock. Do you think this is legit or?
I think it's legit because there's no product or anything tied to it. He didn't recommend a certain place.
You can't just endorse nuts.
You can't just, I don't think testicles themselves have a budget.
Look, in today's day and age, I am shocked that testicles don't have a budget.
I think it's just a general PSA for everybody that's got nuts. Check your nuts.
Okay.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
A few celebrities having a birthday today include Kendra Wilkinson. She's 41 and had the misfortune of having to sleep with Hugh Hefner for many years.
It was a choice. I don't know if it was a good choice, but
yeah. Well, we probably wouldn't be celebrating her birthday if it weren't
you're
for
right. She got a
her laying
TV
underneath
show.
of gross old Hugh.
She's having a rough time though. She tried real estate.
Yeah.
I was reading a long post by her the other day, and
Not working out.
people were mean to her, and
boy.
she's having a rough go.
Yeah, that's tough. I remember she was with a guy, Hank Basket. Are they still together?
No, they are not. So
okay.
Hank cheated. They have a
Hank.
baby together.
Okay.
And I'm sure the co-parenting is not fun.
Wow. Okay.
I know way too much about Kendra.
You do.
She's just really not made a good decision ever about a guy then.
I don't know if good decisions are her thing.
Okay, well,
but her
you know.
mama, who I also know a good bit about, didn't make great decisions either.
Yeah, it's maybe genetic.
Yeah.
Okay. Adriana Lima is 45, former Victoria's Secret supermodel.
Gorgeous.
And can you believe today is my son Cannon's 18th birthday?
I can't believe that.
Isn't that unreal?
Happy birthday, Cannon.
Yeah. Dude is an adult now.
I remember the day he was born being in the hospital, and
Yeah.
it was very exciting.
Oh, yeah. I remember you and the Snack Pack did this little song for him back in the day.
June 12th, 2008, the Diet Pansy is having a baby boy. I'm the godfather, getting parental on the mic. I am the godfather.
Infants and toddlers and babies and such.
I am the godfather.
The BFA's gonna love your baby so much.
Jump, jump, jump for joy. The Diet Pansy is having a boy. Your Mexican queen is giving birth. Baby Cannon, welcome to Earth. As his godfather, I'll give him the shirt off my back, and I'll give him the last bite of my Big Mac.
You'll give baby Cannon a Band-Aid if he bleeds.
I'll tuck him in, I'll burp him, I'll breastfeed.
He'll save Cannon if he gets attacked by a viper.
And change him when he takes his in his diaper. I'll hold him, I'll be peaceful and gentle.
Damn, BMK, you getting all sentimental.
I'll always love him even if he's built like a blimp or has a face that resembles a chimp. Diet Pansy, if you pass away,
God forbid.
I'll be there to take good care of your kids. I am the godfather.
Infants and toddlers and babies and such.
I am the godfather.
The BFA's gonna love your baby so much.
I am the godfather.
Infants and toddlers and babies and such.
I am the godfather.
The BFA's gonna love your baby so much.
B to the A to the B to the Y, value me a killer gon' make me cry. B to the A to the B to the Y, value me a killer gon' make me cry. B to the A to the B to the Y, value me a killer gon' make me cry. B to the A to the B to the Y, value me a killer gon' make me cry.
I'll make your child happy even when he cries. Cause my love for him, it's supersized.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Crazy stuff. I remember when you guys rolled in, I think I think you kissed the birthing doctor on the mouth.
On the cheek. I did not
okay.
kiss him on the mouth.
Okay.
I think you tongue kissed the doctor.
Yeah, you gotta speak up for yourself in this room because all of a sudden Virginia will say you made love to Cannon's doctor. No, I gave him a hug and kissed him on the cheek. And yes, we were all very drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, my son went to the Marlins game last night to kind of celebrate. They were nice. They gave him a little happy birthday song at Lone Depot Park.
Happy birthday to you. Got you. Happy birthday
Happy birthday to you. And then the Marlins went on and got the win last night just for Cannon.
Nice.
Dedicated to him. By the way, them Fish, they are one game under 500.
Okay.
So, you know,
Okay.
hey, for Marlins fans, you play 500 ball, you're like, all right, that's good. We could be 500, and you know what? They're better than the Mets, so all good, baby. All righty, it is time once again for the new name movie game. Well, amazingly, I actually got a win last week and put an end to Virginia's 2-game winning streak that she had going on there, Jbird.
I know.
She still got the lead, 11 wins on the year. I got 7. Bird has got 1 halfway through the year.
This is statistically my worst year ever for No Name Movie Game.
Well, Jbird, hopefully you can turn it around. I know you've been practicing, getting yourself all ready to go. Let's see if we can grab that win. Thank you very much to Stat Girl Whitney. We'll get to Jbird in just a second. We're going to start off here with Lori from Palm Beach Gardens. What up, Lori?
Hey, everybody.
How are you?
I'm great.
Okay. Well, Virginia would
Ready
like
to
to
go.
get the win back going here. Let's see if she can reclaim that belt.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, she's going to be giving you clues to movies. You cannot use any of the character's name, any of the actor's names, or any of the words from the title of the movie.
All right, let's do this.
60 seconds are on the clock, and your time begins now.
Pass. Okay, it's a shh, I don't tell anybody. And it's the glass that you look out in your house. Shh, don't tell anybody. Shh.
Quiet window.
No, don't tell anybody is a what? Pass. Pass on.
Secret window.
Yes, you got it. Okay, one more than 20, and it's a measurement of drugs.
21 pills.
No, it's a
21 grams.
Yes, good. Okay, this is the person that tells the cops they're the rat, but what's the official name for them? They are a what?
Snitch.
Nope, it's the official name that the police would call them. It's got like a fancy long name. They give information to the cops, so they are a what? Pass. Okay,
Don't know.
pass on that one. This you leave your
Oh, two.
Oh,
Those.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. The informant was the one that we struggled with.
Okay.
Secret
Sorry.
window you got.
Well, you never know. I think, unfortunately, one time somebody won with 2, so.
True.
Block it out, Bird. Just block it out. Stay positive. Stay focused.
Got Catalina on here from Jupiter. What up, Catalina?
Good morning, KVJ.
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you guys?
Doing good. Doing good. Do better with a win here. We got to cut down on Virginia's win total here. Let's see if we can bring this. We got to beat 2 in 60 seconds to do that. Our 60
We
seconds.
got this, Kevin.
I know. I'm feeling it. Our time begins now. She is an environmentalist and there's a movie about her. It's her first and her last name. It's a movie from the 90s. A big actress played her. She's still active.
Erin
it is.
Brockovich?
Yes.
Jane Goodall.
Very, you got it. It's a pass. Okay, it's somebody that's absolutely crazy. What is the country that you live in, that we're in right now? And somebody that's nuts. In fact, they had a movie.
American Psycho.
Yes. Okay, his nose grows. He's a little wooden boy.
Pinocchio.
Yes. Okay, it was a boxing movie. It's a male cow, and it's like very upset. What's a male cow that has horns?
Angry Bull.
Not angry. It's pass. Okay, he's a
bull?
he's a
I don't know.
strong person. It is a cartoon movie, and Eddie
The
Murphy
Hulk?
used to say it. Eddie Murphy used to say, and he would clap the name 3 times. Somebody that's super strong, a mythical character. Pass.
Hercules.
Yes. Okay, this is somebody, a name for some. They are blue people.
You got 4.
Got 4.
Four's
Sorry.
good. Four's my favorite number.
Is it really? Well, then you know what is meant
Yeah.
to be. It was meant to be. Okay, Catalina.
I think so.
We're going to see if 4 can hold your favorite number. I'm going to have you hold as well as we go to Harold here, formerly of Miami. He is on here to try to get the belt to Jbird. Jbird has been practicing. This is a beatable score. Jbird, you could do this.
Harold, it's me and you. There's no one else in the world right now. It's just me and you.
Let's go, Bird. Let's do this. My favorite number is 5, and I love the movie Disclosure Day because I saw it, and you will love it.
I love it. I love it, Harold. I love it.
Favorite number is 5.
Harold, I want this bad, brother.
He does. He does. I can see it in
Miami
his eyes.
Harold.
Oh, you can. You can feel it, how bad I want this.
Yeah, he doesn't want it. Let's see if he can do it. You got 60 seconds on the clock, and your time begins now.
You go in here with your team, you put stuff in there, and you're injured. The injured, and you put stuff in the gym. Your clothes, your bag. You're injured, and you put stuff in the bag.
Locker room.
Get the locker part right, but pass.
Hurt locker.
Yes, you got
Hurt
it.
locker.
Yes, pass. I am a superhero, and I am a small little bug. And I turn into I fly around. I'm a superhero. I'm a bug. I'm small.
Ant-Man.
Yes, you got
Ant-Man.
it. You got it. It's a place in New York. You get some good Asian cuisine there. Up in New York.
Chinatown.
Yes. I just smacked you with my car. I took off. That me if
Hit and run.
Yes. There's boo. I am a paranormal creature on something that is in the water. Boo on the water. You ride in this. What says boo? What? Pass.
Oh, shit.
You guys say go.
Oh, he got it at the buzzer.
He got it. Bird gets the win. Buzzer. Oh, my gosh. Harold got his favorite number.
We did it. 5.
What?
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
I did it all for the aliens.
What? Oh, wow. Look at that. Jbird with his second win of the year. Second win of the year.
Yes!
How about that?
That practice, Denny!
Yes.
The practice!
Wow.
Practice pays off.
Kids, believe in yourself!
Practice worked. Look at this.
That is just a moral lesson right there. Is
Wow.
What that is. That's great. Okay.
A win for the Bird is a loss for the win.
Yes, it is. You kept Virginia from another win.
I'll get you, Miami Herald.
My last question is, where my birdies at?
Wow. How about that?
Wow.
Wow. How about that? Okay. Oh, congratulations, Bird. This is some exciting stuff. Jbird, I know you're very excited. In fact, I would imagine if I had to guess about anything this weekend, you might go see Disclosure Day if you get a little bit of time.
Already bought the tickets. Bought them on Tuesday. I was trying to go tonight. They're sold out. I tried 2 theaters and they were sold out, so I had to go. I'm going tomorrow at the Jupiter Sinopolis at 11 a.m. If anyone is there.
Are you going on the fancy side or the cheap side?
No, the fancy side. I want to do it right. I want to relax. And I don't even know if they're showing it in the non-fancy side.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they are. I don't know. But I am very excited. I am hearing it's not so much about aliens, though. It's more about government. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I don't know really what to expect on this. With the title Disclosure Day, you think it's all about that the aliens have decided that they want everyone on planet Earth to know that they are here and amongst us and everything's going on. And what I get from the trailers, it looks like Emily Blunt's character, and there's another guy, the O'Connell kid or whatever his name is. He is an abductee or a kid that when they were young, they had done experiments on him, and they're starting to get memories of that now. And they're kind of coming together as adults as their memories are starting to come out. And I think this is kind of the moment where she started to be activated from whatever she had inside of her because she is a weather person in Kansas City. And Emily Blunt actually made these noises with her mouth herself. They were saying, hey, we can use AI or we can use sound effects or whatever. She's like, no, let me give it a shot. And this is what came out.
I'm hearing she did a great job.
Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at today. Today is today's.
Do you understand what she's saying?
I hear her. It's gibberish. I can't understand it.
And I can.
Okay, there you go.
Wow. I'm trying not to read too many spoilers. The only thing I've seen is that, Bird, you might be disappointed of the lack of aliens.
Well, your partner and current champion of the No Name Movie Game, former Miami Herald, is on here, and he's seen a little sneak peek of Disclosure Day. And what can you tell us about it, Harold? You had expectations going in. Were your expectations met and exceeded, or did it fall short?
For me, I'm not alien hopeful, but this movie will make Jbird, in a sense, that sound you guys put for suits.
Yep.
That horn sound, that beeping sound, is going to make them go.
Air horn, baby. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to like
make
it.
him go in the third act.
All right.
He might be even crying at the end.
Wow.
That's big.
So it sounds, Harold, like it exceeded your expectations.
It did. Yes, it did. I thought it was going to be one of these, Independence Day movies, but it brings all the government and abductees and alien secrets to light, in a sense. Maybe that's why Steven Spielberg was getting everything for this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you've got me charged up, Harold.
Good talk.
Harold?
You're going to love it, Bird. You're going to love it, Bird. I'm here.
Hey, one thing that Steven Spielberg said is he had made a reference to it might shake your Christian beliefs and the foundation. Is there anything like that makes you question anything about religion or anything that has been taught to you traditionally in this country?
It does have a little bit of religious tone in it, but very minimal, to tell you the truth. It has... because the guy's girlfriend used to be a nun, so that's where the religion part comes in. And then she talks to a nun from where she used to nun, the convent, I guess. And it comes to a full circle at the end of the movie.
Okay,
Bird will love it.
Okay. All right. Comes to a full circle. Bird is going to love it.
Oh, now I'm excited. Movie theater popcorn and aliens.
Okay.
Ow!
I got some normal or nopes here for you. Do you think this is normal? Summer wants to know. Putting a few teaspoons of bleach in your bath.
Not normal.
No, not normal.
I'd be so afraid I was going blind.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. Just I was taught to fear bleach as a child to the point where I think I have an unhealthy fear of bleach.
Yeah, you shouldn't get it on you.
Bleach has ruined so many things in my life. I respect bleach, y'all.
Yeah, I do too. Now, my wife uses it a ton because I guess she just feels like it cleans so well. But we have so many clothes with little white dots all over them.
Don't let bleach meet up with anything with color in it.
I'm not even lying. I must have ruined 20 shirts in one load because there was a bleach situation and they were all dark clothes, Virginia.
Bleach is not good for a lot of things.
I'm legitimately scared of bleach.
You should be.
Now, they say that bleach is most commonly used for people with eczema. It's good if you get frequent skin infections, and I guess that's why they would do it.
Really?
And for that alone, I would say it's not normal because that's not a normal condition to have eczema, correct? I think it's a small portion of the population that has it.
I think my mom had it.
I think a lot of people do deal with it. Some people on a small scale, so you don't see it. You really only see it if they're dealing with a really bad case of it. But a lot of people do have eczema.
Yeah, I think it's more common than you think.
Yeah, it is.
It says when bleach dissolves in water, it forms this kind of acid, the same active disinfectant that makes swimming pools safe, and the compound kills bacteria, fungi, and viruses on the skin's surface.
I don't know, man. I have such a heavy pour with everything, whether it's dressing, whether it's soda, beer, liquor, bleach.
I've always tried to avoid touching bleach. To me, it just goes against everything I believe in.
Even inhaling it makes me kind of a little woozy.
Yes. I had a fight with the guys on my roof because they were cleaning my roof a couple weeks ago. And I was walking into my house as they were cleaning the roof. And I was like, hey, guys, please tell me you're not using harsh chemicals because I don't want harsh chemicals on my bushes. And they were like, oh, no, we're fine. We're not using harsh chemicals. So I walk in the house and some droplets fall from the roof cleaning, and now I have little white dots all over that dress. Those guys were absolutely using bleach on my roof to clean it. That is not good.
Next time you see him, are you going to give him the business?
I think I am.
Okay.
If I see them cleaning anybody else's roof, I'm going to get out there with a pellet gun and shoot them up there.
It sounds like these bleach baths are best for people who have skin inflammation and some kind of issues like that. And they say there's no strong evidence that bleach baths offer meaningful benefits for people without an active skin condition.
But there is proof that it will blind you.
Yeah.
There is. I don't know about that.
Mess up your clothes?
I don't know. I was taught to fear you're going to go blind if it gets in your eye.
You can't get close to it without it burning your eye. I certainly wouldn't put it in my eye.
And that's what police usually do when they know something's up. They'll go to someone's house and go, did you smell that? It reeks of bleach, cleaning up the crime scene.
Yep, it's good to clean up blood.
But I don't know if it really is because they always catch him. They're like, oh,
they got that luminol.
Yeah, we smell the bleach. All right, murderer. And then let's get the luminol and okay, murderer.
Busted.
I don't know. I think the bleach actually kind of is a bad thing.
You tipped him off with your bleach smell.
Now, what about this? Is this normal or nope? Listening to a song on repeat until you're sick of it.
For me, quite normal.
I will say that it is not normal for me because I have a fear of being sick of it. Ever since I've been doing Top 40 radio, which is about 30 plus years, I get so burnt out on songs. And it's one of the things I hate, where I hear a song and I love it, and then I wind up hating it because I've had to play it so many times. And I burn on music super fast. So people that complain to me about how they're tired of it, get it. How I feel, trust me. I know, you're preaching to the choir here. So I will listen to a song if I really love it no more than 2 times. And then I tell myself, I'm like, don't do this. You love this song. Make sure you still love it. So I protect that passion I have for that song, and I will stay away from a song to only listen to it occasionally so that I always love it.
I respect your strategy. I go the opposite way, but I do respect. I see your point.
I just don't want to get burned out on it. I honestly have a weird phobia about being burned out on songs I love.
I get it, because that song kind of means something to you, and it's a form of relaxation or peace, and you don't want to. No one wants to get rid of that.
And you know, because you've been in the game, what radio does to songs.
Sure, or just me and songs in general. I have a category that's really just my all-time favorite songs, and every time I hear them, I'm like, oh, I love this song, I love this song, I love this song. And so I even kind of protect myself from going to that category too often.
Sometimes if I have a playlist going, I will deliberately stop listening to it for the same reason. And 6 weeks ago, let me play that playlist again. And it's kind of fresh and new.
Right.
Again, I see you, Ralston.
It is interesting to see the strategies. Meredith said, I will listen to a song I like until I know all the lyrics. Does anybody do that?
Yeah. I will wear out a song I love. And honestly, a lot of times I won't even get burned on the song. There are songs I've been listening to since I was 12, and I still am not burned on them.
Okay. Now, I asked, is listening to a song on repeat until you're sick of it normal or nope? And 55% of people say that it's normal.
All right.
That they do it. So I think it's kind of a 50-50 thing. Now, is this normal or nope? Watching cooking videos but never actually cooking.
Yes, it's so normal. It's food porn.
That's amazing. So people that really have no desires to be in the kitchen are watching cooking shows and then just be like, yeah, I'm never going to cook. I'll order some takeout and I'll watch a cooking show. What?
Yes, that is very normal. And sometimes when you're really full, I will put on a cooking show to kind of get me hungry again, to beat the fullness.
You want to power through full?
I do. Yeah, because if I've already eaten and then my girlfriend comes over and she starts making something fun, I'm like, I gotta power. I gotta do the work. I gotta
eat again.
I gotta put on the Cooking Network and get ginned up.
Gosh, I'm so fascinated with his life. And
he is.
It's amazing, isn't it?
He's a specimen that needs observing.
It really is. Like I said, I'd sit there and I'd watch the Jbird channel nonstop.
Me too. I would subscribe.
Oh, I know. I tell you, I think it'd do so well.
Take my money.
Let's do it.
82% of people say they watch cooking videos and never actually cook.
Wow, 82.
I believe it, man. They have a whole...
That's wild to me.
They've got like 3 different networks about cooking and food, and I know not everyone watching that is in there making food. There's no way.
I am always trying a recipe that I saw somewhere. I love doing that. Now, I'm not able to keep up with the show, but like a YouTube video that I can pause... That for me is so fun.
I always make fun of a lot of TikTok stuff, but there are some good cooking videos on there. You go, all right, I could maybe do it. It makes you think you could do it.
It totally does.
Now, this is kind of an etiquette question that I do often wonder because I get mixed reviews on it. I was always taught about the manners of waiting till everybody gets their meal before you start eating. And then I've had people that get like, please eat. And they almost get upset with me, like, eat. Like, you have your food. Like, it would disgust me if it got cold because you're waiting. I'm fine. I'm going to be okay. I almost got snapped at one time. Like, all right, calm down.
For not eating, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's weird.
And so,
okay, well, the person that snapped at you is way out of line because you are following the proper etiquette and they are not.
Well, I think that person's probably just saying, dude, don't worry about me. If you're hungry, go ahead and eat.
Right, but you have to say it gently and then you drop it.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering where that sits now and where people are. Have people kind of relaxed that old etiquette move to say, look, when you get the food, eat it. I mean, unless you're eating salads and the temperature doesn't matter. But if you have something that's temperature sensitive, because look, sometimes things do take a lot longer to come out of the kitchen than others. And you're right. You might have everybody else with lukewarm food and yours is piping hot.
The only time I would say it's okay is if the one person that doesn't have their meal yet was a kitchen mistake and they're not going to get their meal for like 5 more minutes.
Okay.
And they have given the blessing to the rest of the people at the table to go ahead and start eating.
Okay.
Yeah, I would wait for people to eat. In
Me
fact,
too.
The older I've gotten, I really try to not dig in. I don't even try to look at my plate until I see someone make the first bite. And sometimes people take so long to take that first bite. I go, guys, can we get this going?
Let's get this going. I'm so ready.
Go.
I'm so ready. So it is normal to wait for someone else to start eating first before you start. 76% of people say that's how they do. So I guess it's still an etiquette thing.
I personally wouldn't care if we all had lunch and my food didn't come, you guys started eating. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me either. I just don't want to bother someone else.
Exactly.
And look
Right.
like I'm rude and I can't wait for anybody else.
Because
So,
people are judging you.
All constantly.
always. That's life, right?
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my favorite closet people, closetsbydesign.com. Well, last night was the 2026 Songwriters Hall of Fame ceremony in New York City, and Taylor Swift was there. She was inducted, and she's the youngest female ever to be inducted. I guess they take it pretty serious. She's 36, and she's the youngest. So that kind of tells you they make you wait. They're not putting no newbies in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they probably want to see your full body of work for the most part.
Exactly.
Well, she could stop making music today, and she has.
That's probably what they said. They're like, okay, how much more of a slam dunk do you need?
Exactly. She was there with, of course, Travis Kelce, and Steven Spielberg even did an introduction for her. And then she did something that I was like, wait, what? She gave a 21-minute speech as she accepted the award.
Wow.
21-minute speech. What the hell are you saying? Oh, my gosh.
You can't play the get off the stage music to Taylor because then her dragons will be released.
21-minute speech.
Yeah, I mean, she had some interesting moments, and she sounded like she was getting a little bit emotional in this, realizing the gravity of the situation.
Songwriting over everything else in my life. But it couldn't have been easy for my parents and my brother. I'm good. To just pick up and move our entire family from Pennsylvania to relocate to Nashville so that I could hone my craft in the songwriting capital of the world. But after it became obvious that this was not even remotely a temporary phase their tween daughter was going through, they uprooted their entire lives to move me to Music City. And even though words are supposed to kind of be my thing, I will never be able to express my gratitude to you guys for doing that for me. You're the reason I'm here.
Okay.
I'd say it paid off. Your parents probably were like,
Pretty good investment.
"Cha-ching." Great investment.
There was a couple other clips, if you don't mind.
I don't
sharing
mind.
me real quick.
Yes.
In fact, Somber, who I think is just, this dude is massively talented. I think Somber's going to be great. He's 20 years old.
Whoa.
And he has like 4 really solid songs. I think everyone's fantastic so far. He did kind of a little tribute to Taylor. In fact, they had them on the red carpet before. She seems to really like Somber and what he's doing. So he sang her song, Dear John. Like for Travis Kelce when you're sitting there next to your fiance and all the songs that they're singing to your fiance are about her exes.
I know what he's thinking. I better not mess up.
Yeah, right.
You just got to give it to her better than John did. That's all, bud.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
You can tell John Mayer annoyed her.
John Mayer is so in love with himself. He can't love anybody else.
He does. When he makes love, he's picturing making love to himself.
100%.
And I love me some John Mayer, but
there are mirrors in every room. Travis Kelce is not like that.
He also sang Cardigan. So not only did you have Somber singing some Taylor Swift songs, but Taylor really seemed to enjoy and appreciate the talent of Alanis Morissette, who was just sitting on stage with 2 other guitarists.
It's not fair to deny
She looked great last night, too. Alanis did. She was with her husband on the red carpet.
Talk about a talented room.
I mean, it's insane. It was just one after another. I mean, Somber, the newcomer on there, who's like, to me, what a tip of the cap to him to say you're worthy of getting the stage in this room, because they also gave the mic to Pink. So,
okay.
Yeah, so I mean, you got some of the best voices and songwriters at this event last night. Yeah, she's talented.
Oh, yeah, she's the best.
That's my favorite Pink song.
Me
that song
too.
is such a jam.
Great song.
That's a great song.
It is a great song.
I love that song.
And I saw her doing a number from Chicago the other day, and she's just, she can do whatever. If it requires singing.
She is a beast, man.
Pink's got pipes, man.
She can sing that song and be upside down.
Yeah, and is she serious? She's afraid of heights?
What?
I don't know if she was kidding, but she was talking about doing all those silks. She's like, yeah, I'm terrified of heights.
I don't buy it.
I don't know either.
I can see her trying to beat her fears, though. She's got that dog in her.
She got that dog in her.
Yeah,
that is the best way to describe Pink.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you played a song a few minutes ago that I hadn't heard in a minute. The Olivia Rodrigo driver's license song. I forgot how much I love that song.
Yep.
Did you know this about Olivia Rodrigo? She only has partial hearing in her left ear. She only has about 60% hearing in her. 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, she only has 40% hearing. I had to do math.
Oh, boy. We have a math band on this show.
I am so sorry.
She's got 40% hearing, Kim, but there's only a 20% chance of that.
Yeah.
She only has 40% hearing in her left ear. And this was a condition that they discovered when she was a kid during a school hearing test. So, wow, little things you didn't know.
Look, I like her. I think she is
amazing.
Yeah, I think she's very likable. And I like her. I like some of her songs, man.
She's adorable. She can sing. I think she's a great writer. Yeah, she might be the next generation of your Taylor Swift.
She loved Taylor Swift, and they had some drama together, but she was a Swiftie growing up.
Okay.
And there was absolutely some drama that
What's
went down.
the drama?
I told you the other day. Thanks for listening.
I forgot. No, tell everybody else. I remember.
I did. I told everybody else. They're going to call me a hack again. I don't want to repeat myself. Look it up. It's online.
And finally here, James Kennedy is having a baby. Now, he is from Vanderpump Rules. He was all the one always squirrely and drinking too much and fighting and all kind of drama pushing women. He is going to be a parent with his new girlfriend. So congratulations to them. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's the worst of the week. We sound like dopes when we make bad jokes and commit misquotes. It's the worst of the week. It's amazing we get paid to speak, so let's start the countdown. It's the worst of the week.
Gotta tell you, I love flubs, and we had a very lovely week. There was definitely a lot to go back on. In fact, we got a top 5 and a bonus.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We give you lots of material. You're welcome.
Oh, man. I hope I didn't go 6 for 6.
You didn't.
Okay.
It's spread out.
All right, good.
We'll see.
Oh,
no. I feel like we all had a rough week.
Number 6, Virginia has a candy taste test for Jbird. Can he tell the real from the generics?
Oh, Ben. Man.
Who's Ben?
Who did he just talk to?
Who the hell is Ben?
Kenobi? I'm not in my best segment.
Oh, Ben.
Has that ever happened to you where the wrong word just comes out?
Yes.
Ben.
This is kind of based on a little confusion about what superheroes had. If you forgot, Wonder Woman had an invisible jet.
Just go like this. Go, Superman, I cannot find my invisible car. Let me hear you say that.
Superman, I cannot find my invisible car.
Oh, or jet, or whatever. She's got something invisible. But
I was going to say, I don't think she has an invisible car.
Damn it, Jbird.
Say this.
She should have an invisible car. That'd be very cool. It'd be very dangerous in traffic. Could you imagine if someone had an invisible car? Oh, my gosh, the calamity.
But the enthusiasm was there, though. Did you hear,
Yes.
Did you hear that part?
The passion, all that.
You might have to listen closely because this one actually escaped me until somebody texted me going, wait a minute, can you actually do what he just said?
Can he get an invite to Taylor and Travis's wedding?
They're going to have up to 1,200 people there.
Well, they're doing it at Madison Square Garden.
They got room. I'll sit all the way in the back.
I think your best bet is to grow a fake mustache and to sneak in there as a waiter.
Can you grow a fake mustache?
Oh, you know what I meant. Come on. That's just,
if you grow it, that's real.
That was just a shorthand. Come on. Now we're nitpicking.
Shorthand, but funny.
No, of course you can't grow a fake mustache.
Number 3, top 5 for the best key lime pie in South Florida. They have Bob Roth's New River Groves in Davie.
Ooh, where's that at? I mean, I know it's in Davie, but...
He just said it's in Davie.
I realized how stupid it was. I caught myself before anyone could jump on me. I get it. It sounded dumb. All right. If I go 6 for 6,
No.
the fix is in.
You can't.
No, Virginia had some flubs this week.
Number 2.
Using this robot that goes right in there accurately with no shaky hand, and you have a doctor overseeing and still doing doctor and surgery, surgeon things. But they use
Surgeonese.
a surgeonista, yes.
I would say that's an awesome new name for a surgeon.
I'm a surgeonista.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
but I do get why that was in the flubs.
A surgeonista that makes really good coffee.
And we'll see, is it a sweep or not? Number 1 for the worst of the week.
Even the toughest, burliest guy, like, oh man, I eat deer elk for dinner.
Eat what?
Deer elk. I don't know. Or deer, what's it
Deer
called?
meat.
Deer meat. Or deer horns.
Deer horns?
Yeah, something like that. I don't
Eat
know.
horns? He's just a tough guy.
I sound like I have mental issues.
I think we all do.
Just run with
You're
it.
in the right place. You just got to live with what you do.
He's producer Denny's, and he knows when you're high. He's producer Denny's, and he's one hell of a guy.
Yeah, he's got this superpower, Denny's does. Just from his own experiences, of course, he really can dial into when somebody is high and when somebody is faking like they're high. So we got people on here. They're going to see if they can fool him. Either they're high or they're not. But either way, we'll see if Denny's can dial it in and figure out if they're high or not. We're going to start with Kelsey here from Port St. Lucie. What up, Kelsey?
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing great. Denny's going to ask you a couple questions. He's trying to get a little bit of a read on you. So just roll with the punches here, okay, Kelsey?
Okay.
Okay, Denny's, what do you got for today?
All right, Kelsey, first question. What type of hat would be the toughest to eat?
I guess a straw hat would be the toughest.
Huh. Okay, yeah.
All right. Thought maybe a fedora would be pretty difficult.
It could be, yeah. I could see a horse making through a straw hat.
Wool would be hard.
Them tall Lincoln hats.
Oh, top hat. It's got wire frame.
Yeah, or a helmet. I don't know if that's
A hard hat.
A hard hat.
Yeah.
Are we all high?
There's something about this bit. It kind of makes you a little high.
We can be.
It could be arranged.
It's Friday.
They know
wink,
a guy.
Wink.
Yeah, we know somebody.
All right, second one for you here, Kelsey. What would be the messiest sandwich to tee up and hit with a baseball bat?
Ooh, that's a good one.
The messiest, I mean, I guess in everything, like you put everything on it. Like an ultimate, I guess.
Ooh, an ultimate.
Okay. Sounds like it'd be messy. Don't know what's on it.
What's the one you dip in the au jus?
The French dip.
I mean, that thing would be so messy.
That'd be
Oh,
messy.
yeah.
Imagine seafood and crab from Subway.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I'd rather hit it than eat it.
That's what he said.
Well played.
Okay.
All right, final one for you, Kelsey here. Which Muppet would have the best OnlyFans page?
Oh, my gosh.
Miss Piggy.
Yes, girl.
Piggy would be good,
She'd
but
be good.
I wouldn't mind seeing Animal.
Piggy would be the top.
I'm with Bird. I think animals would be off the hook.
Gonzo would make it hot.
Well, Gonzo with a partner.
He's got the chickens.
Gonzo and Piggy?
Gonzo and Piggy would do numbers, y'all.
Yeah.
With Kermit in the corner watching.
Yeah. That nose could come in handy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not easy being green.
No, it's not.
Green with envy.
It's not easy being green, but it is easy smoking.
Okay, so Denny's. With that, do you think Kelsey is high or not?
Great questions today.
Yeah, and Kelsey's got a very fun Friday vibe going. Is she getting hyped for the weekend? I'll say yes. She is high.
Kelsey?
I am not.
Oh, no. What?
Damn, you're just fun.
I've been weed maxing too. What the heck?
Weed max.
Wow,
Okay.
Denny.
Damn.
Okay, he's a little rusty. It's been a while since
It's
we've
been
done
a while.
this.
I gotta get back in the
Thanks
pilot
for playing,
seat.
though, Kelsey. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can rebound here with Seth, also from Pot St. Lucie. Hello, Seth.
Hey.
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 Hey. Hey.
Hey, you.
Hey. All right, Daddy's got a few questions here for you to try to see if you're high or not, Seth.
All right, Seth. Question number one. Would you rather have worms for shoelaces or beetles for buttons, and why?
Wow. I feel like beetles for buttons. I mean, I don't know. Worms for shoelaces, they just wouldn't stay tied.
But the beetles, they'd be wiggling around while you're trying to button them. I mean, I don't know. There's no right answer.
I really feel like that's a lose-lose situation either way.
Denny's trying to talk you out of it, but they both suck.
Yeah.
There's no right answer.
Yeah, all right.
Let's see, Seth. Describe the biggest iguana you've ever seen.
What's the name from that dragon from the Aragon or whatever? From the old
book
movie
series?
back in the 2000s. Yes, and there was a book series too. I'm pretty sure his name was Aragon. It was a talking dragon. One of those.
Oh, yeah. He knows about Dragon. He's high.
Yeah, there's a clue.
All right, final one for you, Seth. What would a British person buying weed sound like?
love. You got the stuff. Try not to make it look something like that.
You went from British to Indian.
To like Irish.
Yeah, you worked in the whole United Kingdom there.
A British accent, though.
I don't know. I disagree.
I thought you started off very
I
British.
thought you did great, love.
Hi, Governor.
Oh, jolly good. Thank you, Governor.
Right now, 81% of KVJ TV thinks that Seth is high.
I mean, I was kind of getting that vibe as well.
I got that vibe. And that laugh.
He's fun.
Yeah, they both are great.
Can't I just be a morning person?
It is true. Drinking that morning coffee. I think I side with the audience though.
Gonna go high?
Let's see.
Okay, you missed on the last one going with that. Are you high or not,
Scars?
Uh-oh. I am. Yes, I am very.
He's back, ladies
He's
and
dropping
gentlemen.
Aragon. I mean,
My man was dropping books about dragons. Heck yeah, he's high.
talking Dragonheart.
Oh, yeah. Starting off Friday right. You got
I'm envious.
All right, Seth. Well, thanks so much for playing, bud.
Absolutely. Love you guys.
Okay.
I'm going to get back in the weed gym and do some stretches.
You got to do the work.
Kids get in the way.
You got to get better.
I got to admit, it's a lot tougher. I got to go hide out if I ever do, and it's got to be when everyone's home and everything's done and the kids asleep.
It's
I
tough.
sneak out like a criminal.
Like they taught me at baseball, get better every day.
You know what? I've been helping you train. We won the No Name movie game this week. I need you to come over and help me train a little bit.
I'll have you train with weed.
Yeah.
We'll be okay with that.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Pretty insane story here. 6 South Florida men are facing federal charges after prosecutors say they kidnapped 2 victims from the Margaritaville Hollywood Beach Resort, held them against their will, tortured them, and demanded money.
Oh my gosh. Were they like watching them and stalking them and saw like, oh, okay, we can mark these people and
There's premeditation that goes into this. I don't know what the depth of it is, but the FBI alleges the victims were forcibly taken from the resort in May and transported to another location.
Oh my gosh, that's what they say. Never let them take you to the second location because your chances of surviving at the second location dwindle significantly. You should put up the biggest fight you can at the first location. Scream, yell, cause a distraction.
But you weren't there. You don't know all the you don't know the things.
I feel like I kind of know how it went down.
You got the whole narrative,
If
yeah.
someone's got a gun to your head and you don't see it coming, and then all of a sudden there's a knife to your ribs, you might not fight back and do what they tell you to do.
I think you're supposed to fight.
At the second location, the victims were allegedly beaten, threatened with firearms, and tortured with a blowtorch.
Oh my gosh.
Virginia's right. You should have fought.
And the whole time, the villains are trying to extort money and valuables from them.
Whoa.
They say that eventually the victims were released and the FBI later identified and arrested the suspects. The 6 defendants have been charged with federal crimes including kidnapping, conspiracy, and weapons-related offenses.
This was at Margaritaville?
Yes, it was in Hollywood Beach.
Cheese burglar in paradise.
Oh.
Come on, let's go.
That's it, baby.
Dang, that's intense. Are we sure this wasn't like an inside job, like somebody in their family knew they
Don't
would
know.
be there?
Do not know on that yet. We'll see what winds up happening. But
They got everybody involved?
They say they got 6, so I don't know if they'll get more or not. As of right now, there's no report on that. They say if convicted, the men could face lengthy federal prison sentences, I would imagine.
That's crazy.
Here's a guy that almost went to the big house, and he shouldn't have. He's suing several law enforcement agencies after being wrongfully arrested because an AI facial recognition system falsely identified him as a suspect in an attempted child luring case.
Oh, no.
In 2024, investigators used blurry surveillance images from a Jacksonville Beach McDonald's and received a 93% facial recognition match to 52-year-old Robert Dillon of Fort Myers, more than 300 miles away.
Oh, no.
This is going to suck if you have a bunch of doppelgangers. I mean, V. Kevin Ralston's got doppelgangers out there.
And they used a grainy video, and they were at 93.
Despite evidence that the undermined the match, including location data and the fact that Dillon had never been to Jacksonville Beach, police obtained an arrest warrant and charged him. He was arrested at home in front of his family.
Oh, my God.
Imagine explaining to them, be like, I didn't do this. He had to spend a night in jail. He posted bond and says he suffered financial and reputational damage.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a child luring case.
That's horrifying.
You absolutely have a case here.
Yeah, prosecutors eventually dropped the charge and are like, I think we got the wrong guy, despite what AI's saying. I know they're saying we got a 93% match here, but they say the case is at least the 15th known wrongful arrest or prosecution linked to facial recognition errors in the U.S.
Wow, that is scary, y'all, because that means any of us could fall victim to this.
And that's what a person that would try to lure a child say, I didn't do it. I swear I'm innocent. Okay, buddy. Tell it to the judge.
Wow.
That's rough, man.
That is scary.
Yeah, no doubt. Pretty crazy stuff. 46-year-old Corey Codington crashed his SUV last Saturday in Deerfield Beach and then carjacked a woman who stopped to help. He then drove the stolen car to Chick-fil-A, got out of the car, all covered in blood. A man's like, dude, you okay? And he's like, does it look like I'm okay? Then he reached over and stole a French fry from a child.
Is this a movie?
And asked if anybody would order him a milkshake. Feels like a Mad Libs, doesn't it?
Did anybody order him a milkshake?
And no, he left without a milkshake. He then ran over to a gas station where police caught up with him. Then he got combative with the cops before they were able to finally cuff him and haul him back to the station.
My goodness.
I mean, what a crazy stuff. They did find more than 10 grams of ecstasy on him. I don't know if that would be surprising or not.
He stole my car. Stopped to make sure he was okay. I got out of my car. He ended up taking my car and driving off with it. Glad I didn't get hit. I'm glad I wasn't in the car when he stole my car. We were sitting right there, and then a man came from the street and ran over like the grass. Yeah, the grass. And then he came and stole a chip from children. And he wanted a milkshake, and then he jumped over the fence and went that way.
Whoa.
Oh, he got some bad stuff.
Yeah, I guess he did.
He was on ecstasy, he stole the car, and then he started humping the car.
Man.
Yeah, that's not a good batch of ecstasy.
This is an insane story out of Boston. 2 children ages 11 and 12 were robbed at gunpoint while running a lemonade stand.
Oh, my goodness. How sad.
2 juveniles came up, approached the stand, asked if they accepted Apple Pay, and then they grabbed the cash box while one pulled a gun on the 11 and 12-year-old.
Oh, my gosh.
They then fled with about $50. Thankfully, the children were unharmed. They were a little shaken up, though.
They're not going to be okay for a while.
I mean, pretty crazy, right?
Something that should not happen to young kids with just having a lemonade stand.
A South Boston father says his young son and daughter were threatened with a gun by 2 other children at their lemonade stand Wednesday afternoon. It happened at the corner of East and West 9th Streets.
And they said, we're just going to take this. And they took my sons and daughters kind of their money bank that they had all their cash in. And as they did that, they flashed a gun that they had in their waistband, which immediately my sons and daughters' first reaction was just to take whatever you want.
David Byrne says the thieves took off with cash, which hasn't been found.
It was heartbreaking. It was chilling. I was honestly like, this can't be real.
Yeah, and unfortunately, despite surveillance images, they've made no arrests as of yet.
Wow.
I mean, think about it, though. That's kind of an easy take for a criminal mind. You see a couple kids out there, especially modern day, if it's a nice neighborhood, they probably got some loot on them.
Yeah, $50 what they got.
$50 is a lot to have for a lemonade stand.
Yeah.
Whether you're breaking change or whatever, that's a lot of cash.
Come on, Boston.
Well, young adults, maybe even teens, have been causing some issues. Now, they keep calling them Knicks fans. I don't know if they were, but after every game, people in New York City are just using it as a chance to just destroy the city. And I don't know if you saw the video from inside that Five Guys in Manhattan after Game 4 of the NBA Finals.
No, what'd they do?
It was about 3 a.m. Roughly a dozen people entered the restaurant on West 42nd Street. They assaulted the 24-year-old worker with chairs and stools. They chased him behind the counter, trapped him under furniture.
Oh, my gosh.
The employee reportedly was targeted because he was a San Antonio Spurs fan.
What the hell?
But he wasn't even wearing any gear at the time.
Well, he's at work.
There's videos of people they're walking down the street in a Spurs jersey and they just get out of nowhere, just an ass beating.
I mean, it's not making Knicks fans look very likable, the way they're handling every single game.
What are we doing?
Now, does the Knicks, in your opinion, have any responsibility of trying to taper this down, or can they not even do anything?
Who knows? I mean, they may do a message, be like, hey, can we be cool and not try to destroy the city? Because that's all they're doing. They're knocking stuff over. They're bashing in windows. That's all they're doing. It's kind of like you blow a whistle, like, let's go. All right, let's tear everything
pretend
up.
to be Knicks fans and just wreak havoc.
Well, then I saw a video yesterday of one of the Spurs players, and he was really giving it to the Knicks fans, everybody. I'm like, wow, good for him. And then I go, wait a minute, I think this might be AI'd.
I saw a video. It might have been AI'd as well.
I think it's AI.
The Spurs were walking in their hotel and people were egging them.
No, that was real. That was Wembanyama got hit with an egg.
What the hell?
Their big star player.
What are we doing, guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's getting to the point where it's like you're not really wanting to root for the Knicks.
No.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like you guys don't deserve this. I know it's been 50 years and it could have been a cool story, but the fact that they had 15 arrests, had to take 56 people into custody, 10 people were injured. I saw one, they came up and punched a cop, a New York cop, and they wrestled that guy to the ground, and he's going to jail. But
I hope they tased him right in his pink parts.
Yeah, I mean, that's just absolutely insane. But yeah, you're watching this. I'm like going, yeah, you know what? Go Spurs.
Yeah.
I guess my question is, has the Knicks as an organization, have they made any kind of press release whatsoever?
I haven't seen it. I don't know. Maybe they have. It's eluded me. If they've done it, they need to get out there a little bit more often because I haven't seen it yet.
It is ridiculous, the beatings that I have seen on social media of people just walking down the street in a Spurs jersey and 10 guys start attacking him and punching him in the face, and then making him take off the jersey and burn it right there on the street as he's bleeding from his face. Knicks, what are y'all doing?
You got to go to New York for your award, Kev.
Yep.
Do you have the nards to accept that award in a Spurs jersey?
I might.
Please don't.
They would rip me from limb to limb.
No, they would.
Yeah, they would.
We don't need that heat.
And a video from the Toronto mayor is going a little bit viral here today. They were talking about this police officer who is passed, sadly, and Mayor Olivia Chow was trying to say something very nice about the situation, but people were making more comments about, I guess, her flub on this one word.
There are no words that can ease the pain of the family, the loved ones, and the colleagues across the service. They are very much in our thoughts as they face this profound loss.
They are very much in our, what did she say? I think people were kind of looking around and be like, did you hear that?
They are very much in our thoughts as they...
Very much in your farts.
How unfortunate.
We can have a little levity here. Come on. It's a sad story, but farts, come on, brings it back.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
Yeah, I kind of have a little bit of a deodorant struggle, like what's going on with Virginia over there. I know she tried the natural deodorants, and I mean, I'm kind of doing something a little bit similar, but the weird thing that I'm finding out is on days when I put on deodorant, I tend to notice that I get a little bit more BO than days when I don't wear deodorant at all. And I was wondering if anybody else has that kind of issue.
I think during the month, you'll have different hormone days where for whatever reason, wherever you are in your man cycle, you excrete different levels of scent.
It's been the weirdest thing. So I've been trying this experiment where almost every other day, one day I'll wear deodorant, the other day I won't. And I've been noticing, I'm like, oh, I'm a little gamey. I'm like, I put on deodorant today. And the days when I don't, I'm like, I'm fine. I don't smell like nothing.
Do you do the powder or the gel?
It is, it's a white, what would that be? It's not a gel. So
like a roll-on basic, like a regular.
Yeah, your regular, okay.
Yeah.
I heard a doctor describe it before. Sometimes, to Virginia's point with the chemistry, and if it's a new kind of deodorant, sometimes it doesn't go and jive with your chemistry.
That's true. That goes for everything. And perfume.
And then the sweat, and then the actual deodorant, it makes a rotting smell.
Yes. That can happen. Whatever your pheromones are could react with some chemical in that deodorant and make it stanky.
Well, even with the cologne, me and my brother used to share the same cologne bottle, and everyone would say the same thing. They go, it smells different on you than it does on him. It didn't smell bad. It just smelled different. And I think there's something with the chemistry there.
Yeah, I was just wondering if anybody else has that. And I'm still kind of torn about the natural deodorants, and I was actually seeing something that was talking about, people that have been going to the natural products to try to get away from aluminum and the artificial fragrances and some of that kind of stuff. But they say, honestly, as of right now, there's still really no conclusive evidence that links aluminum-based antiperspirants to breast cancer, Alzheimer's disease, or anything like that. It's almost right now, it's just kind of a urban myth that has not actually been proven.
There's a lot more cancer out there, but they don't know why. And some of us are just paranoid, and we think it's the aluminum.
Yeah, and so they're saying, sometimes for some people, those natural deodorants are not very effective, and I don't know what the heck's going on, but I'm getting to the point where I'm like, why am I paying money for something that's giving me more BO? But I'm trying to do my own case study over here. I just wonder if anybody else had noticed that. It's odd. I might have to just stop wearing deodorant. I think I'm going to be better off.
Interesting.
Yeah. What's on your mind today, Bird?
Last night, we didn't really have a full team for Weird and Whatever, so it was just me and Sweet Denny's. And when it's just me and Denny's and no one else in there, we call it the Friends Forever podcast.
Aww.
But we still try to give some Weird and Whatever factoids and all that stuff. So that's up on our KVJ YouTube page. And we had a nice little crowd last night. It was very cozy. We usually do it at 6. We did it at 7 p.m. last night.
Okay.
It was a great time. We had a lot of fun.
No Ryan Beckett, no eye candy.
No, Vicky, our psychic medium, she went to the Evanescence show, and then Beckett. At that point, it was late because I was getting free collusions. Me and Denny's helped me lift all of the collusions from Klepto's house.
The tree trimmings.
Yeah, and today's my big day of planting my collusions. That's really what's on my mind.
Okay.
Do I have the strength? Do I have the knowledge of planting these trees correctly? That's the question.
Please video the process.
I thought about that. It ain't going to be pretty.
No, that's why I want to see.
Right.
Not going to be pretty.
No one wants to see yard work done well. That's boring.
And they're clipping, so it's not there's a lot to go with this thing. I just don't want to blow it.
What's on your mind today, Virginia?
I wanted to ask, does anybody know of like a bar, restaurant, place where we can go do karaoke where they let kids in?
That's a great question because I know a lot of kids that want to do karaoke, and it's usually at some dive bar.
Right. Like, even if the dive bar is cool with kids being in there with their parents, I'm fine with my kid in a dive bar. He's been in many. And my kid just has so much passion for karaoke. This would make his weekend if I could find a place where I could bring him and he could do karaoke.
We also should look into getting you guys a legit good karaoke system, not one of them cheap ones.
I hear you. He loves the roar of the crowd.
I get it.
And Rocco can get up and sing with the band. Like, he can deliver.
He's addicted to the applause.
He tasted the juice in Tallahassee.
Oh.
Because that was not a home cooking crowd.
No.
There was no KVJ Nationers.
Okay.
There was no mamas in the front row cheering me on. Like, it was all strangers at Bowden's in Tallahassee where we snuck him into the bar. And he loved it. I want to recreate that for him with no KVJ influence, just a regular bar or restaurant.
Now, a couple suggestions. Granted said maybe look up Big Rocco's Pizza in Royal Palm, 441 Southern. They do karaoke, and I think they allow kids.
And it's got his name in there, and it's pizza.
Yeah. That might be the perfect spot. Big Rocco's Pizza, okay?
Michelle said Brass Tap Wednesday nights. It's kind of like it's a bar restaurant, though, but I think that'd be fine.
Brass Tap on Wednesdays, okay.
Hurricane Wings in Stewart on Thursday.
Okay.
So a couple places to check out.
Thank you, guys.
You're going to do the Rocco tour.
I mean, this kid He loves karaoke. I got to get him out there on the circuit.
Is super fun. I mean, we did it for cocktails and karaoke, but we're kind of working on that. We're working. When you go and you're not working and you can just chill at a table and drink some pitchers of beer, it is so much fun.
It is so much fun. There's a bar in Nashville, and it's called Santa's, and it's off the beaten path. You got to drive to it from Broadway or take an Uber because it is a bar in a double wide trailer, and it's all karaoke, and it's so much fun. Karaoke's a vibe, y'all.
Yeah. Got some suggestions for deodorant here. Somebody said, Kev, look up Thai salt deodorant. It's the best kept secret. Seriously.
And it tastes like pad thai.
Yeah, you can put it on and eat it.
Oh my gosh.
Put it on your food.
There's a market for edible deodorant.
Jessica Simpson made some.
She did?
Edible lotions and body glitters.
And Bill is on here from Port St. Lucie, and you say you use a clinical no-scent deodorant, and you've tried everything.
Good morning, guys. I've gone through the gamut of deodorant. Some has worked well, some others have failed, like Dr. Squatch. Freaking, I smelled like a trash can when I put that on. But in Walmart, there's that clinical pH balance secret, no scent or like very little scent, and you know it makes you feel better because it's got all those labels on it that says it's good for you, it's good for your pH. But I work heavy duty stuff, and I'm pretty happy with it. So
okay, all right,
I would suggest that.
Yeah.
Does it knock down the actual sweat or the smell?
Both, actually.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that might be a good lesson, too, that if you have a deodorant and you actually think it's making you stank a little bit more, like I think mine might be, then maybe it's just time to keep shopping around.
We had that growing up. For Christmas, we'd always get that weird box of deodorant, Old Spice, and it was like the gel kind, and it made us break out into rashes.
Old Spice has made a comeback. Panda loves it.
Well, back in the 80s, it was pretty crappy.
It was, but I think they had a rebranding, and they certainly did some great marketing and commercials.
Yeah.
I just, Denny's he's in my head about deodorant, saying that's bad for you, you'll get dementia, all this kind of weird stuff.
Well, that's why I'm just saying, like, that whole storyline, I don't think that's been proven. So,
Yeah.
but
It
a lot of
hasn't.
people say it and they repeat it.
But dementia is up, cancer is up, Alzheimer's is up. And
anxiety is up.
What is the reason, okay, if I can eliminate a few things and maybe eliminate my fears a little bit, I'm doing something.
Okay. All right. Do what you got to do to get peace of mind, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And as we do a little summertime stuff here on the KVJ show, we always throw in a little Camp KVJ. We understand how tough it is to entertain those kids in the summer. That's why we give you a lot of free stuff that can be educational as well. And taking them to the Norton Museum of Art is a very cool thing to do because they really know how to keep the kids busy and teach them art. They do workshops and family-friendly programs with hands-on activities. They even have some storytelling experiences for the kids, so they will have an absolute blast. And we've got Wade on here from Loxahatchee. Try to get these tickets and play a little Denny's or Animal with us today. What up, Wade?
Hi.
How you doing, bud?
Good.
Good. Are you enjoying your summer?
Yeah.
What's the most fun thing you've done so far?
Go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, I like it.
Ooh, that's good stuff. All right, well, let's see if the Norton can beat a little Chuck E. Cheese. We'll get these tickets for you. You like animals here, Wade?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to play some animal noises for you. You just got to tell us, is this a real animal or is it producer Denny's? Okay, Wade?
Okay.
Okay, the first thing we got is some hens being fed. This is the sound of hens being fed. Is this real hens or is this producer Denny's?
It's real chickens.
Yeah, you're going to go real. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, you're right about that, Wade. Yeah, very right. Okay, the next clip we got here for you, Wade. This is a jaguar that's being fed. What do you think about that one, Wade? Is that Denny's or animal?
It's real.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, absolutely. That is a real jaguar. Oh, man. Scary to be feeding that. Okay, one more for you. You're doing amazing so far, Wade. You feeling pretty good about yourself?
Yeah.
Good. All right. You should. Here's your third and final one. Denny's or animal?
That's
That-
Denny's.
Oh, that's Denny's. Yeah, that was a cobra. It was fighting a mongoose, by the way. Yeah, and that's what that sounds like. But he got it. He was all over it. Wade, nice work. You're going to go to the Norton Museum of Art, and you got a $100 Visa gift card from Love the Palm Beaches, okay?
Wow. Thank you.
You are so welcome. It's a nice little Friday, isn't it?
Wow, that mongoose and snake fight, that snake seemed kind of chill for a fight.
Yeah.
The snake was high.
What a fight.
Yes. No, it was something. All right, it's time to give us those confessions. The deep, dark secrets that you're holding on to. I think we all have them, right?
Oh, yeah. So many, Kevin.
It's the chance for you to unload on us. And you can stay anonymous by dropping it via text to 877-979-WRMF. It's interesting to hear just these secrets people are holding on to, including a theme we've had on the show a lot this week, delivery drivers.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
what are they going to ruin for me now?
Jbird, you might not want to listen.
After yesterday's conversation, I almost ordered something last night. I'm going, I'm going to make something at home tonight.
Maybe I'll hold off on
You know
that.
what? Ramen will be fine.
Yeah.
It says, delivery driver here. I was sent to a house in Southwest Ranches, and it was owned by a Miami Dolphins player. He wasn't there, but I asked the housekeeper if I could use the toilet. I think she said yes in Spanish, but she let me in. I then proceeded to take the biggest dump of my life.
Oh, my.
That's not good for the person that let you in.
Yeah.
That ain't cool.
They probably shouldn't have. And who knows, maybe he was a little too aggressive getting in the door. Maybe they didn't understand him. She probably didn't know what was going down. He says, sadly, it's my only cool celebrity story.
What player was it?
It's a good question. Another one that just came in says, I bought an OnlyFans because I found out a girl that I went to high school with had made one right after we graduated. She was charging $15 a month, and it was not worth it.
Oh.
I deleted my account a day later. That is kind of an interesting thing, though. If you ever had a crush on a girl you went to in high school and you found out that she did OnlyFans, and you'd be like, okay, here's what I wanted.
Here's my access.
Right.
I craved so much in high school. Now I can get it for $15.99 a month.
Yeah, and then you realize, that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, that'd be weird. I don't know if I don't know.
This person.
If anybody from my high school had an OnlyFans, I would subscribe just for 1 month just so I could see.
I mean, you only dropped $15, so
it's so worth it.
Yeah.
Something tells me it's more than $15. They're gonna get you on the. They're gonna get you. You can't pay for sin without really paying for it. If you know what I mean. Never mind.
This person said in their confession, on long car trips, I like to flash my lights at oncoming cars to warn them about the non-existent speed trap or police checkpoints up ahead. And I enjoy the wave and the respect I get back. Plus, it makes people slow down, too. So kind of in a way, it's like a public service. How do you feel about that?
I mean, keep your eyes on the road. Why you got all these side projects?
Yeah, you're weird.
You're weird and you're too busy. Slow down.
They feel like they're doing the Lord's work.
Sometimes you're just doing too much in life. You're doing too much.
Focus on you.
Mm-hmm. A kid at school threw a chocolate muffin at one of our teachers. They came to me and asked who threw it because I was the only witness. And I lied.
You lied?
I pinned it on another kid, a kid that had been bullying me really badly. He never got in trouble for bullying me, but he got expelled for throwing this muffin. So I kind of felt like I got to win, but yeah, he came back to school and kicked my ass.
Oh.
But forever, I feel like I at least got one win on this guy.
You played the long game. You saw your opportunity. You took it.
Yeah.
So he got suspended.
Yeah, and then he came back even more pissed.
Back.
And then he kicked his
That
Buddy,
sucks.
It was the only win he could ever get. He had no power over this guy.
Sometimes you got to take him where you can get him.
I guess. This person said, whenever my coworker makes an inappropriate joke, I play dumb, like I don't understand the joke, so he has to explain the joke in detail.
It is crazy.
You ever notice how you can just deflate a joke and you're going, I don't get it.
What is it?
And then when you start explaining, like, oh gosh, this is terrible.
Yeah, if you start to overanalyze the joke, they're like, oh man, I have to explain my joke. You have to explain your joke. It's not a good joke.
You're right.
Wow, this guy must have older coworkers. Do you know who Fozzie Bear is?
Sure.
Yeah.
From the Muppets, right?
Waka, waka, waka.
Frank Oz did the voice, I think.
He said, my nickname at work is Fozzie Bear because on my first day I was sitting in the kitchen alone, or at least I thought I was, and I farted really loud on this plastic chair, and it came out, it sounded like waka, waka, waka. People like, are you Fozzie Bear? I've been here now for 12 years, and it's still my nickname.
What a terrible legacy.
What a terrible way to start, huh?
Oh, man.
I guess if you're the new guy, never assume you're alone in the break room.
Amen.
This person said, I work in an old bank building that still has one of those pneumatic vacuum tube delivery systems in place.
Oh, those things are so cool. I
it
could play.
just sucks everything up and out.
That's so cool.
They say I now use it to vape. They say it's so handy when it's pouring outside.
That's amazing.
That is kind of interesting. And boy, listen to this. This person says, the last night I ever drank alcohol, I was peeing in the bar urinal and I was scratching my eye and my contact popped out and went in the urinal. And without thinking, I just grabbed the contact and popped it right back in.
Oh, no. What are you doing?
I woke up the next day with a massively inflamed eye, almost closed shut. And I'm like, what happened? And they told me about it. And it was a moment. And I said, I'm done. That's what their final story was.
Oh,
I mean, that's rough to even tell the doctor. I
don't know if they really tell anybody why they're sober, but that's the story.
You got that PI.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yeah, they do.
Bruh.
Yeah, they do. Okay, what is your win for the week? Could be about anything. We just love to hear some positive news. And we've got Sarah on here with a little Feel Good Friday. You said that you dropped your phone into water. Oh, my goodness. What happened?
Yeah. So good morning. Happy Friday. It's Sarah from Twitter. How are ya?
Hello. Happy Friday.
So a lot of times in the morning, if I don't go to the gym, I like to go to the beach and just like sit with the sunrise and enjoy some quiet time. So I think it was Wednesday, I decided to go to a local beach near us called the House of Refuge. And there's a beautiful dock that like goes pretty far out into the middle of like the inlet, the St. Lucie River there.
Ooh.
And while I was pulling up, there was like the most beautiful rainbow. And I was so awestruck. So I get out of my car and I take a picture and I'm like, let me just get a little closer. So I walk all the way out to the very end of the dock, and I take the most beautiful picture of this double rainbow that's like stretching across the sky. And I'm like, you know what? This is going to be the most beautiful day. I'm going to sit and I'm going to stretch and I'm going to enjoy this morning. And I set my phone up to record a time lapse of like the storm and the rainbow. Mm-hmm. And as I'm stretching and I look up, my phone just like took a dive right off the dock and like down in the water it goes. And the best part is I was listening to you guys on my AirPods, and the deeper it went, you just like slowly disappeared out of my ear. And so then
a slow fade of KVJ.
I'm panicking. There's not a soul around. And I'm like, well, of course I could just be brave and jump in this water, but I'm only 5 feet. I don't know what the heck is lurking under this dock. So I spend like almost an hour pacing, panicking. I'm trying to wave down all these workers. They think I'm just waving to them to like have the best day. No one's helping. Everyone's smiling and waving. So as I'm panicking, I'm sitting in my car. All I want to do is cry. I cannot call for help. Nothing is working. This lady pulls in next to me and I'm like, hi, I don't know if you can help me, but I just need someone to hear me. I dropped my phone. Long story short, she walks with me out to the dock. She holds my purse. I jump in my full clothes and sneakers, swim to the bottom, get my phone. And unbeknownst to me, the entire hour it was in the water, it recorded the time lapse in the water. And it still works. So good on Apple.
Right. Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So
you got
she
that back.
restored my faith in humanity, just like being there for me. And then my phone still works. So it's amazing. I shared the time lapse. I had everybody cackling, and it's a very Sarah story.
That's amazing. That's great. Thank you, Sharon. Have a great weekend, Sarah.
Aw,
You're welcome. You too, guys.
Adorable story. And a good commercial for Apple products.
No kidding. I feel like if I drop my phone just in anything, it's
You
done.
should tag Apple in all your videos, and maybe you'll, I don't know, go viral with it. That'd be awesome.
Get a free, I don't know, phone covering or something. Something.
They should pay you because that's a great commercial.
Got a nice little email from Wes. I want to shout out my baby girl, Aria. We listen every single morning together before school, and now she's graduating primary school here in the Bahamas.
Aww.
How adorable. We love our Bahamian listeners. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, we do. That's beautiful. Congratulations.
Also got Karen saying our Feel Good Friday. We're leaving for a 7-day cruise tomorrow to Mexico, Honduras, and Belize. So excited to snorkel in the second largest reef in the world in Honduras and see beautiful sea life.
Wow.
And Jill, she is back at it. You know, she's had that wrist injury or a weed witch. And she
Yeah.
goes back to work at the farm on Tuesday. So she had a good time while she was off meeting up with friends and traveling and stuff like that. But she's ready to get back. So.
She works on a real cool farm.
I love it. Good for her. I'm
does.
glad she's healed up.
All right, we got more KVJ on the way. It's going to be part of the after the show, and you can catch it live. All you got to do is jump onto YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch, or get it on demand on YouTube and Spotify. Before we get there, Jbird is going to wrap us up with his thought for the day.
You are not behind. You are not too late. You are exactly where a comeback begins.
All right.
Comeback,
baby. Yeah.
That's your no-name movie game champ right there.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.